Hey, 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 hey. What it do, what it do, what it do. This is your boy, KQKC Boxing Network. And I am working. I am working, and I am working hard, but I got some good news. We get a chance to see the greatest of all time, and I'm talking about his grandson. We talking about Nico. We talking about Nico Ali Walsh. We talking about Muhammad Ali grandson. He's straight out of Chicago, Illinois, right from where I'm from. He resides right now in Las Vegas, Nevada. And what's the catcher? Wait for it. He signs with none other than Top Rank, CEO, owner, scam artist, Bob Arum, who pretty much worked for his grandfather, who pretty much did an okie dokie on his grandfather, who pretty much took a company and made it a big empire from none other than Muhammad Ali. Now, his son is named Nico Ali Walsh. No, this is not Layla Ali's son. No, it's not. It's Rashida's son. I know all the Alis because they come from half of my neighborhood. You got Muhammad Ali, Louis Farrakhan, and Barack Obama. They stay 3 blocks radius from each other in a neighborhood called Kenwood Park. The Kenwood area, Hyde Park area. It is the well-to-do black area. Now, since I'm from Chicago, since I know the Ali family, the extended family, let me put it that way, I figured that I would report this to you. And I would talk about it more in detail once my live starts at 12:30. Now, this is out of the Chicago Sun-Times. Okay, this was printed today. Ready to enter family business. That's right. He is turning pro. He is turning pro at 21. And like I said, he has signed with Top Rank. Now, Nico Ali Walsh sat in a parking lot in Reno, Nevada, 6 years ago and pleaded with the greatest boxer of all times to tell him to stop fighting. Now, he was 14 years old, months into his amateur career, and full of doubt if this future was for him. Growing up, he was always that kid on the block who loved to fight, lining up neighborhood boys for sparring sessions or bare knuckles with his older brother. Now, but as he looked into the eyes of his grandfather, all he wanted was permission to quit. Muhammad Ali was near the end of his life. Parkinson's disease was taking over, my people. Parkinson's disease that he caught from too many blows to the head. Remember, in those days, it was 15 rounds. Now, now, in his life, and he advanced with the Parkinson's disease, as I mentioned. Sometimes it kept him from speaking. On those days, and they got a picture here, on those days, he and Ali Walsh, Nico, worked out a system. They'll hold hands, and Ali Walsh, Nico, would carry the conversation with yes or no questions. A squeeze of the hand meant yes. No reaction means what? No. Ali Walsh, Nico again, told his grandfather, Muhammad, to squeeze his hand if he should give up boxing. Ali gave him no reply. So Ali Walsh asked again. He remembered saying, Poppy, please, just squeeze my hand if you don't want me to continue boxing. This is a lot for me to handle. Still, there was no reply. So Ali Walsh, Nico, asked the question, He didn't want the answer to. He told his grandfather to squeeze his hand if he should keep boxing. He squeezed my hand so tight that Nico said, okay, I get what you're trying to tell me. To some, that would have been a pep talk for the greatest that sports had ever seen. To Nico, that was the legend, his poppy, Muhammad Ali. And the encouragement is the reason he's the boxer he is today. Now, people, you can't have a true greatest story that has been ever told by the grandson of none other than Cassius Clay, formerly Cassius Clay, and now Muhammad Ali. And I will keep going. After that incident, he just kept insisting, and never questioned it again after that. Ali washed, Nico, of course, November now 21st, Ali washed is ready for his boxing career to take off. Last month, he signed with Top Rank to end his amateur career and turn pro in the middleweight division. His first professional fight is August the 14th against an unknown opponent in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and will be aired on ESPN. Nico is fighting because it's what he loved to do. He's also fighting to live up to his family name, because with the last name, he doesn't have the luxury of entering the pro boxing ranks anonymously and working his way up quietly. It's the start of this journey, this dream I have always had to continue the legacy. Nico said, that's the biggest thing to me for the pro debut. Now, his last name might be royalty in the sport, but Ali Walsh didn't always know he wanted to be a boxer. Despite his grandfather and his aunt Layla Ali, who are considered two of the best boxers ever, and an uncle who owned a gym. He didn't know until he was a teenager that this was his future. Born in Chicago, Illinois, but a Las Vegas resident now. Since age 4, he always has been around the sport and even took part in some of the charity fights when he was 10. But it started to become serious when he joined the amateur circuit at 14. I wasn't surprised, but I wasn't really 100% head over heels for the idea his mother, which is Rashida Ali, said with a chuckle. I was nervous, as any mom would be. Nervous, but not surprised. Boxing is in the family's DNA, and once Nico Ali Walsh decided he wanted to box, he had the best mentor a young fighter could ever ask for. Still, boxing was never a given. Nico's older brother never got into it seriously because it conflicted with his football dreams. Now, we were always surrounded by the boxing world, and we watched his fights over whole life. You're surrounded by stuff like that and seeing who our grandpa is. You find a passion, and that's what Nico found. He found a passion, my brothers and sisters, in boxing. That's just a little snippet for what you're going to be going through or hear today at 12:30 p.m. This and, of course, other boxing news. But I just want to shout them out and tell them good luck. I want to shout them out because they are Chicago resident. Muhammad Ali lived in Chicago for years. Chicago was his home. So I want to just give a salute out to the young Nico Ali. And I want to give a shout out to his auntie, Layla Ali, his mother, Rashida. I know the whole family, not Layla, but I know the extended family. The extended family went to high school with me. The extended family had been in some circles I have been in. And they were not using the name Ali. Now, there's a lot of pressure on this young man. He is turning pro. He will be faced with a lot of obstacles. It will be a lot of expectations of him. Remember, my people, if you are a boxing fan, let the man grow. Don't say like we did here in Chicago about Jeffrey Jordan. Don't say, oh, I thought he could ball like his dad. Oh, he ain't shit. You know, don't do that. Don't do that. As boxing fans, give this young man a chance. Give this young man a chance. At least he got a chance to spend time with his grandfather before he passed. So please, KQKC say, hey, salute to you, Nico Ali Walsh. I hope that you have success in everything that comes your way in the sport of boxing. I wish you success in everything that comes your way in the promotional company of Top Rank. And I'm quite sure he knows the history of Top Rank. I'm quite sure Layla has told him. Rashida has told him. I think he knows. Before Top Rank was Top Rank, before Top Rank was a big corporation, it was just a small mom and pop organization. So, therefore, let the young man grow, people. This is KQ. KC Boxing Network. This is coming straight out of the Chicago Sun-Times. Dated Monday, July the 26th. You gotta love it, baby. You got to love the sport and the sweet science of boxing. And with that, if you haven't subscribed to KC Boxing Network, make sure you do. Make sure you hit that like button. Because this is his story. And this is his story that's starting it beginning. Who knows? 10 years from now, 5 years from now, we might be seeing the next greatest. But let's not put that pressure. Let the man grow. Let the man make mistakes. He's only 21 years of age. And he's turning pro. And once again, I come on Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And yes, Saturday mornings is a call-in show, 10:30 a.m. Central Time. I talk Monday through Friday. Saturday mornings, it's your turn to talk. It's your turn to talk about the sweet science. It is your turn to do your due diligence. And with that, that's all. Oh, baby, that's all I have to say. And with that, I am out of here. Peace and love to you. Peace.